Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It has been a fat minute. I am so excited to finally chat with you guys again and do my makeup. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we're just gonna get it right into it. Candle of the day is Champagne Toast. I was about to say Champagne Pop, but that is the Jaclyn Hill highlighter. And we'll have to get into that some other day. Not me being shady in the first minute of my video. Okay. So, we're going to go in with the usual products today. Yeah, I have lots of stuff to talk about, so if you want to join me, then go ahead and whip your beauty blender. I already did mine. Yeah, I whipped out the new beauty blender for today's video, so yeah, we're really getting into it. I need my little mirrors. Okay, I'm so excited for today's video. I hope you guys are too. So many things to say, where to start. Okay. First, we are going in with the favorites. This is the Rare Beauty highlight. I'm using all Rare Beauty for the face, I believe. I love it. I've had this stuff for like over a year and I haven't ran out, which is very surprising, knock on wood, because I'm not trying to spend more money. I already spent lots of money on gifts already for Christmas. Yeah. So, oh my god, let me just first say, I've been dying to pick up the camera, and I've been like longingly staring over here at my vanity and like my whole little makeup desk setup that I have that I use for my videos and just for getting ready in general. Like, I have missed you guys so much, and then also on top of that, I've missed makeup so much because I've been in finals week. My brother's texting me. Let me text him back. I don't want to waste any time on this camera. Okay, so I'm back. So, as I was saying, what was I saying? I've been like really missing makeup, my vanity, you guys. I miss connecting with you guys. I miss seeing your beautiful, sweet little comments and all that. And I usually don't put on this much concealer, but you know, man, it has been a journey, let me tell you. So I just finished finals week last night, literally, like, so I don't know if anybody else has this thought, okay? Let me know. I've been watching Drew Monson lately on YouTube. My brother texted me again, blah, blah, blah. Okay, got it. So I watched Drew Monson's new channel. I don't know if you guys watched him in the past, but he's just been talking like about like, he's just been ranting for like a long time, and I kind of like put those videos on in the background of me doing homework and stuff like that. So something he was talking about, or something that like, I don't know, kind of inspired me to talk about this is like, he will like talk about something and be like, this is so insane, does anybody else feel this way? And I'm like, yes, I do. So does anybody else, like, okay, here's my problem with filming, right? I will have like so much stuff in the day to do, like homework stuff, like before finals was over, that by the end of the day, like eventually I put off filming because I'm like, these are my obligations, like school comes first, all this and that. So, and then by the end of the day, I'm like, I can't believe I even put filming on my calendar. Like, I am wiped. Like, I could not do one more thing, you know? So I think it's definitely like, some days you gotta make time and you gotta wake up early and all this, but let me tell you, girl, I have been like sleep deprived the house, and I'm still not gonna be able to sleep in because I kind of like booked myself up with things that I am excited to do, so I'm not complaining about it. I'm excited. I'm gonna hang out with some friends and go to like the antique fair or something like that. So it'll be fun. Maybe find some more Christmas gifts. Some little last minute things. So that was the 160C concealer. Now I'm going in with the Joy blush from Rare Beauty also. So yeah, that has been my dilemma lately. Let me know if anybody else feels this way, where you're like, you write all this stuff on your list for the day, and then you're like, why did I even think I could do that? Like, there is not enough hours in the day. And lately, let me just say, there's not enough sunlight in the day, because it sets at like 5 or whatever. I don't know, it sets at like 4:30 or something insane. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I honestly love school though. Like, I love learning, and I'm taking classes that I enjoy. I'm done taking any BS classes like general ed. Like, honestly, I didn't really hate those too much either. There was just like math and stuff that I don't really love. But I've been really enjoying my classes that I picked this year. I feel like I really lucked out, and I've been working really hard, and it's really like accomplishing. I feel good about it, you know, because I know that I put my best work into it. I know that I know I tried my best, and that's all you can do. So I'm just very happy with the semester being over. It is like a little sad because I enjoyed my classes so much, and I'm like even as I was doing like my last Zoom, I was like, this is the last one. And then we had another one the week after, and I was like, this is the last one. But yeah, I live. I'm probably gonna be sad when school ends though. Like, I know a lot of people are excited to graduate, and maybe you'll ask me in like the next semester and I'll be like, I'm ready. But right now, because I'm allowed to change my mind, right now I feel like I'm gonna be missing school when it's over, and I'm gonna be missing like all the very sweet teachers that I've met. Like, I have met the most kind teachers that have like really set me on my path and all this, so I'm grateful for these people that have taught me everything I know, and I'm like, I feel like I'm going places, you know? So let me grab my bronzer. I feel like I'm a little bit, let me just like, what do I want to do? I feel like I added a little too much blush, but it's gonna fade throughout the day, so it's okay. Like, whenever I put this blush on somebody, like when I'm doing my sister's makeup or something, I tell her like, don't worry, it kind of like fades into your skin and it looks natural after like an hour or so. So yeah, don't trip if that's like, if you're doing this along with me and you think that. So yeah, the title of today's video is going to be holiday makeup or something like that. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to a holiday party. For a second I thought that said the battery was low, but it's okay. So today I'm going to a holiday party, and oh my god, let me just tell you, okay, I've been like, let me say something else first before I get into this whole thing. I don't even remember at this point. Okay, first of all, I literally filmed a video like in November, like towards the end of November, and I was pissed because it literally, like, I uploaded the file to my computer and stuff. Okay, by the way, I'm gonna be using I'm using this Lovely Bees edge control for my brows, and I'm using, it's a black owned business, and this is a little eyebrow thing that I'm using. Okay, so this is what I use for my brows, and I'll get into the rest of the routine later. I'm just gonna talk. So if I can remember what I was gonna say. Oh boy. You guys, what was I talking about? Almost, but I use this as my mirror. I just have like a million things to say and a million things running through my brain that I'm like kind of bouncing off the walls over here, but it's okay. We live, we breathe. What am I saying? Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I remember it. So I'm going to a holiday party. It's kind of a little bit crazy for me because, okay, first of all, this isn't the crazy part. Just the fact that, well, it's a little crazy, but not as much as what I'm about to talk about, right? So, it's been a minute since we've had one of these Christmas family parties. Like, we have one every year. We have these, like, traditions in my family where we get everyone together, like all the cousins and all that stuff, because I have lots of cousins. Oh my god, it is like not even worth trying to list them all. It's too insane. So I have a bunch of cousins. We always get together for Christmas and we do something, but last year because of COVID we didn't get to do it. So this is really going to be really refreshing, and it's going to like probably get me into the Christmas spirit, because I have not been in the Christmas spirit as much as I want to. School is just taking it out of me, girl. Like, I'm just like beat to the bone, but I'm excited. I'm glad that I went through it. Like, it really like kind of challenges me and like pushes me to my best self. So I'm like, this is not me complaining. This is me like absolutely grateful. So since I used this Lovely Bees thing, I believe it has like some kind of, beeswax or something. What does it say? Shea butter, castor oil, honey. Right, okay. So I feel like this product, so I use this to like make my brows go down. As you can see, I can zoom you in just to give me some form, you know. So then I go in with my e.l.f. eyebrow brush, which is like super cheap, probably $3. And I like this one with this specific product. I like this combination because this is like made out of wax or something, so I feel like it blends really well and it like works together and it doesn't get all like weird. I feel like if I were to use like a pomade or something, I don't know, I don't even use pomades anymore. Is this 2018? Anyways, I feel like this works really good. So on with my story. I feel like I haven't really been getting into the Christmas spirit just due to school and just due to drowning in schoolwork and all this, but I feel like this party is really going to get me into the spirit of things, and I have a whole week to like get myself right for Christmas. And then on top of that, I've been feeling a little bit more Christmassy lately because I've been wrapping presents that I bought. I went to the store a couple times, like I had to do a return, and I found some other cool gifts while I was there, so it's just been like a win-win over here for my gifts. And I feel like that is honestly my favorite part of Christmas, is like watching my friends or my family's faces when they open their gifts, when I really put like, I usually put like time and effort into my gifts. I like rarely do gift cards unless that's like what somebody really wants, but yeah, I feel like giving gifts is like one of my favorite things of the holidays, so I feel like that is what is gonna make me feel Christmassy. And as you get older, like it's definitely hard to stay in that same like magic that you felt as a kid, but you just gotta create that magic for yourself, and you gotta like do little things here and there. And I've been like, something that I have been doing is I'm gonna pry my eyes now. Something that I have been doing is getting like a latte every day, which, oh my god, I feel like I'm getting sick of them, like literally. Like I feel like if I have one more, I'm just gonna like be like, that's it, I can't have any more, I'm done, I overdid it. Which is what happened to somebody in my family who like really overdid it with Red Bull, and now they can't even like look at a Red Bull anymore. So I really don't want that to happen with me in Starbucks. Like I can't. I think I just need to cool off for a few days, and then I can come back and she will be really good. But so that's like something I've been doing for myself, at least. Like when I write all this stuff, like homework on my list for the day, I try to write in a few things that I'll actually enjoy doing, that I can look forward to, so it's not just like all this stuff that I have to do, like have to do this, have to do this, have to do this. It's like, I want to do this, I want to go get a coffee, I want to take a walk, I want to do this, I want to go shopping for half an hour and get some gifts. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I highly recommend. Now I'm gonna grab my Raw Beauty Christy palette. Love you, Christy. ASMR over here. Okay, so yeah, that was the first thing I want to say. The second thing I want to say, something about the holiday party. Right, okay. So, not yesterday. Yesterday was the 17th, right? The day before yesterday, the 16th, was my 4th year on YouTube. Woohoo! It's kind of crazy, right? That I've been on YouTube for 4 years. Like, I've low-key grown up on YouTube. Like, I am just that bitch over here. I kind of love that for me. I'm excited to start this new year of makeup and all this, and I have no idea what I'm going to be creating this year. But if it's anything like last year, then we're just going to be going up from here. Like, I feel like I've really improved on my makeup looks and improved on my ideas and thumbnails and all this. So I'm really happy being on YouTube, and I really promise you guys, when I'm not filming, like especially these last few weeks in December where I've just been like trugging through and being like, you can do this, like pumping myself up, because if I don't do it, then who's gonna do it? So, yeah, I feel like these past weeks, even though I haven't filmed, I've been like thinking about it and thinking about you guys all the time. I've been like, I just want to pick up my camera and film. And then another thing that sort of prevented me from doing it is, like, in case you guys didn't know or you're new, I'm a graphic designer. I'm doing that in school, and so I've been doing lots of projects. At the end of this semester, we had like 2 projects back to back due, so that was intense. But yeah, I did it, and one thing that like definitely is harder, I guess, about graphic design is like, man, if you're sitting at the computer for hours, like I really, okay, let me just not say you, let me just tell my story, right? So, let's see, which eyeliner am I gonna do? Alright. Just give me a second. Okay, so for school, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, so like I have these 2 projects due, and if I don't edit it, the fact that I didn't start them sooner, partly my fault, partly procrastinating. Also, I felt like I owed it to myself to like literally take a full day off or something in the weekend. So, you know, it is what it is. It got me where I am today. I don't know if I didn't take that day, maybe I would have been like mentally struggling, you know? Who's to say? It's impossible to know, right? So, yeah, there's that. Now I keep getting off track on what the hell I'm trying to say. Especially because I'm doing eyeliner and that requires focus. Are these even? Okay, so the thing about graphic design is if you don't start your project early and it's due, it's like your hand is gonna hurt. that's I don't know how else to say it. Like, you are gonna be like doing it for, if you're doing it for hours and hours and hours on end, and it's not like you're like I wouldn't really like compare it to like when you saved your essay to the last night and you're writing it like in the last 4 hours or something. I don't do that anymore. I don't recommend doing that. I don't like giving myself anxiety like that. You know, I think there's a difference between like being prepared and working good under pressure, and then also there's a difference between like starting it the night before and like, that gives me so much anxiety to think about. I can't. It makes my like throat close up. So, yeah, I'm back on track. Your hand really hurts if you are working hours on end doing graphic design. So, like, doing makeup, as much as I love it, it's kind of like, then I have to use my hand again, and I can't save it for all the graphic design and the typing I'm gonna do after that, and it's just like all this stuff. So, yeah, I would say, and this is kind of advice to myself, like, I definitely need to start things sooner and all that, so that I'm not in pain and so that I'm not worn out and I'm not like trying to do an entire project the night before, stuff like that. It's just not fun, and then you don't really enjoy what you're doing, and it's like, I want to enjoy what I'm doing. I don't want to be like, I have to do this. Because actually, a lot of my classes that I signed up for this year, I didn't have to do. They weren't required. I just felt like they were gonna actually help me with my career and my life and my knowledge. So that's why I signed up for them, and they really were helpful. So get me some real world experience. So yeah, it's kind of like a balance, you know. You got to figure out all that stuff and make a plan and make a calendar. I have like a very meticulous calendar that I try to stick to. I make my own calendar. I know it's probably like weird, like a lot of people buy their own calendar, but here's my trick, okay? Hopefully this helps somebody else out there. I make my own calendar. I don't want to show you because it's like, it's all my notes and all the stuff I do in a day, and it's just like, make your own calendar, girl. So I just use a notebook. I literally write, like, I make my columns and I make the calendar, because I found that in the past, like when schools would give me a calendar to work off of or to put my work in or blah blah blah, I would never use it. I would use it for like half a week when the school year started, and then it would just be nothing. I would never use it again, and it would be like, my brain would then become a mess, because it's like I can't write down what I'm thinking or what I have to do, so then I just have it constantly replaying in my head and stuff like that. Just anxiety things. So yeah, making your calendar like forces you to use it, because you're like, I just put all this work into my calendar. What am I going to do? Not use it? I just wasted 40 minutes making this. It doesn't take 40 minutes, but you get the point. Sometimes I do like really fancy fonts, and I do like December, and I do like snowflakes, just so I can look forward to December and stuff like that, you know? So I recommend doing that if you like want to start using a calendar, but every time you buy one, you never use it. You use it for like half a week, and what is the point in spending all that money? So I buy just a little notebook, make my own columns. I buy like the I got the, what kind of notebook is it? Like the math one with the grid, right? So then I make my calendar, I write all the dates, I make a fancy font, so I'm excited to look at my calendar every day, and then I'm like ready to use it every day because I put the work in, and I'm not like, well, somebody else made this for me, or like I bought this type of thing, you know, so I don't have to use it. That's my trick. I hope it helps somebody else. I highly recommend using a calendar, because for me, I know my mind just like shoots around if I don't write it down, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna forget about this. Even if I write it in my phone, it's not really the same thing. Like, I have so many notes and like all this stuff, so I don't think it's ideal for me to write my to-do list in there. Excuse me. I've been talking a lot. I really missed you guys. Thank you so much for catching up with me. I think I'm gonna like finish up some last touches, and I will be right back. Okay, bestie, I'm back. I had the best time catching up with you guys. Let me just fix myself over here. This is a true get ready with me. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Literally, like, sorry. I was mentioning the whole family holiday party because that was the day that I filmed my first YouTube video ever, and I like specifically remember my parents leaving early and me like staying home a little bit later to film the rest of my video and get ready. And it's just kind of a full circle moment, because I haven't filmed a video on this day where I have the family party after until now. So like, if you guys have been watching me since my first video, first of all, I want to say thank you so much for supporting me. Literally, like, watching my videos is supporting me. Like, I know you're not like physically giving me money or anything like that, but like a view means the world to me, and I really appreciate you guys like sticking to the end of this video also. I know you guys have like a busy day, and the fact that you see me in your little pop-up or your notification or however you find out and you decide to click on my video, I really appreciate that, and I think that's awesome. So yeah, I just wanted to like thank everyone out there, in case you are new or in case you've been subscribed the whole time or somewhere in the middle. Let me know down below when you subscribe to my channel. I hope to be filming some more videos for you guys over December, and if not, then I'm just gonna enjoy my holiday and I'll be back for January. Thank you so much for an amazing year of makeup. I love you guys so much, and I will see you as soon as I can. I seriously had a blast catching up with you guys. If you have anything else new going on in your life, then go ahead and comment down below, sound off down below. Also, if you want to follow my Instagram and my TikTok, I will leave it after this screen. I would really appreciate it. Okay, I'm done rambling. Bye, love you. Okay, I officially lied. I'm not done rambling. How could I forget? Literally the signature of my videos. Let me like make sure I have enough gloss on here. Miss Lunar Beauty, right? I have to give it a good sniff too. It smells like freaking cake batter. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.